to be paying more than other small business entrepreneurs. So there are some economic challenges that come with being in cannabis. Right now, they are exacerbated by local conditions in San Francisco. We're still recovering from the pandemic. There's a lot of product in the market, so that also makes it harder to compete. There's illicit product in the market. I will say this much, I have a lot of respect for anyone who's in the cannabis space because it's a very challenging time, and I take great pride in the operators in San Francisco being able to endure these challenging times. It's a resilient bunch.
I've read one report that says only about a quarter of cannabis operators are profitable. It sounds like San Francisco, you're having similar challenges that everybody's having in terms of supply and demand and tax and regulation and so on. But in San Francisco in particular, does this mean that the city or some institution, some office is subsidizing these stores in particular?
Interesting question. We refer to the dollars that come through the state and then through the city as grant relief. And so there are grant dollars that the Office of Cannabis is working very hard to make directly available to our equity operators and equity applicants. To date, the office has dispersed around $12.3 million, and that's since 2021. That means that if you are an eligible business or an operator / applicant, your business may have realized anywhere between $50,000 to $250,000 over the last couple of years alone.
And that's only on the retail side. That's not on the cultivating side or manufacturing side, is that right?
No, that's inclusive of both retail and supply side.
I see. Okay. So, I mean, if I take a step back, especially if I'm a person who's really anti-cannabis, I take a step back and I say, wait a minute. The city of San Francisco and the state of California are paying weed store operators to operate. They're making these pretty substantial grants into a market that was supposed to be robust and was supposed to support itself, but is not. So how would you respond to that concern?
I would say that cannabis is heavily taxed, and the dollars that are
Shout out to the homie YouTube cameras. They just went live. Y'all have to go check them out. Y'all know damn well y'all like that type of stuff. Y'all be over there in them streets over there on that type of content, made it happen, but it be popping, so we appreciate that. That's why we promote it. You know what I'm saying? Sis doing her thing, so y'all know to go check her out.
Coming through the grant relief to these programs are actually a portion of the taxes that cannabis businesses are paying. The broader picture is that only a portion of the taxes that cannabis businesses are paying are going back into those businesses. The other portion of the taxes are going into other services that are beyond just cannabis.
Like what?
There's a lot of money that's going into doing research around cannabis itself that wasn't previously.
Anyways, y'all already see we like 30 minutes into this video, so y'all already know what type of time I gotta be back on. I gotta go back and pay my bills. Shout out to Spider Pig, because you know he done partially did his thing today. He done showed up in my video because you know he did something. He hit 1,500 subs and he getting his thing going. The boy almost got 200K views also, so y'all already know. Look, it says it right there. 167,000, so we're gonna be getting 200K views over there next. Yeah, you dig? Unless the cultivation channel takes off, but you never know with the cultivation channel because it's doing its thing. But anyways, back to the bill paying aspect. Let's go to my playlist, my ready to go playlist, because you know this is where we actually pay the bills at. I got videos over there, but
pick a strain, whatever you want, you can get. Indica sativa, never rolling plain Jane. I know some people, if you want, drive 50, we ain't gon' cop any. Little mama got plenty, so many strain, puffing the flame, nothing but dro. One for the brain, one for the body, one for the soul. Running with strange, keeping the party under control. Up, away, flying, how far are we gonna go? Smoke team in the building, got 'em, it's what the deal is. Wrecking knobs, coming with Burns, Felix, fulfilling County boy, got the liquor. Castle was on a fader, Stevie came with the greenery, mixing multiple flavors, whatever you want, homie. Tell me when to say when. How about you and your friends? Come get with me and my friends and keep it real with me, girl. I don't want to pretend like this is a new thing. Really, that's what it's been like.
Shout out to Giggle Binko, because I don't know if people who are watching are noticed, but Giggle Binko is carving the lamp, and it's a good one. It's a good way to put yourself in front of people. Everything is going on. I really like it. I like Giggles. Giggles is cool.
She's a great person. Her and Sam are just really good people. Beautiful heart.
She said she took over everything. All the roads.
She has a way of just like wiggling in and being like,